Good evening, everybody. Well, the more that I hear about Rebecca Sedwick's suicide, the more it looks like it might not be suicide after all. Jose Baez, you know, the famous attorney for representing and getting Casey Anthony off of murder charges, will be representing the 12-year-old Caitlin Roman. Anything you read now that comes out in the paper online about it says that the girls are not being identified because of their age, but they have already been identified before when charges were first brought against them. Some people say, well, you don't need to identify them because of their ages. You wouldn't want your child identified. Well, if your child does something that's heinous, they need to be identified. Just saying. Anyway, Caitlin Roman was the 12-year-old girl involved in Rebecca's suicide. She, I believe, used to be best friends with Rebecca up until about a year ago, and her and Rebecca had a falling out, and they stopped being friends. Well, Caitlin became friends with Guadalupe Shaw, which is a 14-year-old girl in this case. Caitlin does show remorse from things that she has written and things that she has said. She had made a statement, something about Rebecca is the only one I ever bullied, and now I can't say I'm sorry. So hopefully, you know, she will see the error of her ways and maybe take something good out of this, and maybe as she gets older, be an advocate for bullying. Maybe that would probably be good for Caitlin. I think Caitlin did have a falling out with Rebecca and got in with the wrong person, which was Guadalupe. Now, Guadalupe still shows no remorse. Guadalupe's daddy says his daughter's not a bully, even though on her Facebook, before it took it down, it said, I know I bullied Rebecca, and I know she killed herself, and I don't give a fuck. That was on her Facebook page. They have now uncovered some texts between Guadalupe and an unknown friend, or unidentified friend. And they have posted in the paper and in the news what those texts say. And I'm sure this will be taken up in a court of law. The texts say, and I'm reading it from here. The spelling is all off, but, you know, I can't tell you how it's spelled. It's just crazy spelling, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. These are what the texts say. Guadalupe says, can't believe Rebecca is dead. I thought they wouldn't find the body. Friend, what are you talking about? You thought they would never find the body. I know she died, but what you mean by that? Guadalupe, they found her body. And I got to bend over this way to read it. I thought they wouldn't. They think it's suicide. Hope it stays that way. Friend, why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? Guadalupe, no reason. It's best for everyone that she went to hell. No one will ever know the truth. No one will ever know the truth? The truth about what? Guadalupe has no conscience. She has no soul. She has no heart. She's not about to tell the truth about anything. So, I hope if her and Caitlin were this close, that Caitlin knows something that she's going to come out and tell. And I hope she doesn't keep her mouth shut about Guadalupe. If Guadalupe has already said that I know I bullied Rebecca and she killed herself and I don't give a fuck, and now she's saying it was best for everyone that she went to hell, no one will ever know the truth, then Rebecca, Guadalupe has no heart, no soul. And her daddy still says she's not a bully. Come on, Mr. Shaw. Your daughter is a troublemaker. She has no conscience. No conscience. If she gets out of this, what's going to happen in the future? If she gets out of this and down the road and she hurts somebody or even kills somebody, Then it's going to be all over the news. They're going to be saying, why did we not see this coming? Hello? We see it coming. Now the judicial system just needs to do something about it. So what do you think? Until next time, bye-bye.